It's 5:51 Sunday morning. I'm in a massive queue to get into a car boot. This is the first one of the season for this car boot, and it's normally huge. Tried to get here a bit earlier, but haven't. So everyone seems to be here anyway. But yeah, hoping for a good one. Hoping to pick some stuff up here, and then we've got me and Stu are going to meet here, do this boot, and then split off and go to various other car boots around the area. So hoping for a good day. Sun's out, which is good. It's not particularly warm, but it'll be okay. Let's see what we can pick up. Right, so first boot was a bit of a didn't do great. Same problem as the car boot last week that I go to when I'm at my caravan. You're up against so many other resellers. Well, I presume resellers, unless they collect golf clubs and things. But anyway, we've got a few little things, a couple of PS1s, some golf clubs, some tennis rackets. But not great, considering how big that car boot is. So I'm at the next one now, 20 to 8. This looks very big. There's still sellers arriving at this car boot while I'm in the queue to get in. Stu split off to do some other ones over the other side of where we live. So let's hope we get some more stuff. Can't be any worse than the last one, really. So let's go. That car boot was... Oh, what's this? News just in. Yes, the award for the worst car boot ever goes to the car boot I was just at. Awful. Nothing. Awful. It was terrible. It was massive. Nothing. I asked about one item and it was overpriced. Sometimes you do wonder about being a reseller. That car boot did not help, but we're at the next one and it'll all change, hopefully. Yeah, so terrible day of booting. I have a reason why though. It was the 13th. Well, let's hope so anyway. Next week's obviously the 20th, so that's not a superstitious number, so hopefully that'll be better. We did split up obviously, normally when I'm here, not at the caravan, we boot together, and we did split up this week to try and hit more boots. But I think the problem was that although I hit large car boots, they weren't, what's the word, they weren't quality car boots. I know that's difficult to understand, but there were more. One of them it's a market car boot. It's more of a market. Yeah, okay, I did manage to get a nice bacon and sausage sandwich. That was obviously a bonus. But the only thing I picked up was a single Band Hero set. Now, for about 400 stalls, which is how much there was, that's not great. I'd be better off going to a small, pure car boot sale, because I think I'd get more. So at least we've learnt that lesson this weekend. So next weekend, weather's looking good again. We've got numerous car boots on. There are some that weren't on this weekend, which are now on next weekend, which I may go to. We may still split up and I may still head to them. So, you know, at the moment we're just trying different things to try and increase the amount of stock that we can get. I mean, yeah, we've been doing this for a few years. We're doing okay, but obviously there's always room for improvement. We always want to go the next step. We want to find new markets to get into. We've started to get into electronics this year more than previous, but there's always room for improvement. We want more. I don't want to be working part-time at Tesco's. Stu doesn't want to be working full-time. We want this to expand, get bigger, get better, so that we can enjoy things more and we can move on to the next step. So, although this week was poor, I'm not going to bother doing a haul. Stu's done a video to show what he picked up at the car boot he went to. I'm not bothering because I simply haven't got enough stuff to show. I've got two PS1s with a load of games. Games aren't great, but there's some that are okay. Paid about £8. Because Stu looked on eBay the other day and saw that even broken PS1s sell for $6.95, so it was worth buying these two. There's money in them even if they don't work. Fingers crossed they do. We'll make some more. And I just got a few of the little bits and pieces, but I mean, the week before I filled the car. I've got a VW Transporter. It's a big car. I filled it up. But okay, we didn't do well at the car boots, but sales-wise, we're doing really well. I've sold the Thomas Hall that I got last weekend. I've sold that on Facebook. Took an offer of a bit less than I wanted, but it saves me time, it saves me packaging, it saves me listing and all that. So that's good. Most of them golf clubs I picked up on the local pickup, I've sold. So sales are going really well at the moment. We're just disappointed, obviously, with yesterday because we didn't get more stuff to list. But we've still got plenty in the stock, so we'll carry on through that. So yeah, bit of a down day. Not great boots. Next week, though, they're going to be awesome. They're going to be awesome. So, there we go. See you next time. Like and subscribe. Bye.